Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys all of Zoro's purple Enmas that we have. We have 3 different versions and I wanted to show you guys the differences between them and what they all look like. So let me just do that. So the first version that we have is the foam version. So this one is new. It's very, very cool. This one is specifically meant for people who want to cosplay, take this into conventions and kind of, you know, be safe when they are cosplaying. This is also great for if you have a kid who really likes One Piece and you don't want to get them a metal sword just yet. I would recommend grabbing them one of the purple foam Enmas. Or if you just want to get into, you know, figuring out how to use a katana, a foam katana is a great way to start. That or a boken are great ways to start in katana training or kenjutsu. So let me show you guys this one. So this one is really cool. I think it looks pretty accurate to what the anime is. You have the floral details on the sheath, just like the ones in the anime, and it's on both sides as well. And then you have the purple kind of handle there. That's what you have. And then you also have your floral kind of sheath, just like how it is in the anime. So let me show you guys the blade. So this is what the blade looks like, and the blade looks very, very cool. I love these 2 colors together. I think it looks very like true to what Enma kind of is, because I know Enma kind of has this pattern on it sometimes, I think, or I'm not sure if it's when I'm a big One Piece fan, but I'm not remembering right now. I'm not sure if it's when he's like really using it and the power is activated or if it's all the time, but it does have a pattern like this on the blade is my point. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty lightweight. Like I like to go like this a lot when I have the foam swords, and you can kind of swing it around, do whatever you want. So really, if you want to get into trying to use a katana for the first time and like practicing before you get a real one, this is a great place to start. So the next one I have for you guys is the carbon steel version of Zoro's Enma. So that means, carbon steel just means that it is not sharp, it is our dulled version, but it is still made out of real metal. So this is what it looks like. It looks a little bit different from the foam version, obviously, just because of the different materials used. So the handle right here is made out of wood, and so is the sheath. You have this fabric part right over here, and the tsuba so the guard is made out of metal, and so is the ends of the sword. Let me show you guys the blade of this one because it looks really cool. So that's what that looks like. Again, very similar to the foam one, a little bit of a difference in color, but I still think it looks pretty cool. So you have this yellow and green kind of going on this version. It looks really, really cool altogether, exactly how it looks like in the anime. But let me show you guys our high carbon steel version. So this is our high carbon steel version of purple Enma. So this one, let me tell you right off the bat, is a little bit heavier than the other 2 just because of the quality of the metal being used. And again, same thing as the carbon steel version, wooden handle, wooden sheath, metal tsuba, red fabric right over here. And I believe this is kind of like, I'm not sure, like a leathery kind of material, or like a silicone kind of material is probably a better way to describe it. But let me show you guys the blade. And now remember, this version is sharp. So this one, if you are getting the high carbon steel version, make sure to be very, very careful. You can use it for display purposes if you'd like, but if you are actually cutting stuff with it, be very, very careful. And always remember to clean your sword after you use them to prevent rusting. Because if you keep hitting stuff with your sword, you keep cutting fruit with it, eventually your sword will rust. We do have a video up on our YouTube channel that we will link in the description that has a tutorial basically on how to clean your sword. So let me show you guys the blade. So the blade looks exactly like how the carbon steel version looks like. And obviously, as you can see, I'm being a little bit more careful with it because it is sharp. You can kind of see that sharpness on the blade. And you can see the blade is a little bit thicker. It has a little bit more details. And right here, you can see this is how you kind of know that it is high carbon steel, because this is really supporting the blade. And also this is fully tang. So the blade is built into the handle and there is mikuki pegs inside this. So yeah, this is a very, very, very cool sword. I personally love Enma. Enma, I wouldn't say it's definitely like, Zoro has like what now? 4 swords, 5 swords? Yeah, I know he has 3 swords, but he has the Wado Ichimonji, Yubashiri, Sandai Kitetsu, Enma, and Shusui. I would say this is probably my second favorite. I really like Sandai Kitetsu, so that's probably my favorite one of Zoro's swords. So I would say that this is probably like up there as my second favorite. It's a really, really cool sword, and I love how it looks. It's just a really like nice sword. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit subscribe to see more Fire and Steel content, and leave a comment. Let us know what you think. And if you guys want to see even more Fire and Steel content, make sure to follow us on our other social media channels. Any social media that you guys have, we also probably have. And if you want to grab any of Zoro's Enmas or you want to see the rest of our One Piece collection, make sure to check the links in the description down below and check out our website, fireandsteel.ca.